Hey guys, so this is going to be kind of a rough start to my vlog channel, Sweet and Salty. It's going to be weekly vlogs based off of my illnesses and what I have to go through, and just kind of informing you guys on what it's like um, in the life of someone with a terminal illness. So, when I was 9 months old, I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. And CF is a disease that primarily affects your lungs and your stomach. Excretes and thickens the mucus that's already naturally in your body. So it makes it harder to breathe. We cough a lot. A lot of us have to be on oxygen. We have to do daily treatments to keep our airways open. And it's rough. For me, my cystic fibrosis has primarily lied in my gut. So I have a lot of abdominal issues and stomach issues. And one of the prime issues with cystic fibrosis is we don't digest our food like normal people do. We have to have enzymes to digest the food for us, because the enzymes that our pancreas is supposed to be secreting um, aren't being secreted in the quantities that we need them to be, or just aren't being secreted at all. So we have to take additional enzymes um, to make up for the difference, to help digest our food. Otherwise, even with the enzymes, we suffer from stuff like constipation, um, nausea, vomiting. It's really hard to keep weight on like a decent number. Um, right now, I'm a little on the lower side of the spectrum. I'm like about 100 pounds, and I should be about 115 to 120. This, of course, is no fault of my own. I eat like a freaking horse or something that eats a lot. I eat a lot of food, and but I can't seem to gain weight for the life of me. And um so that's kind of my background with cystic fibrosis. It is a terminal illness, meaning that I will die because of it. Right now the lifespan is late 30s to early 40s. Although people have lived long and well past that time, that is just the average mortality age right now, with where we're at with technology and cystic fibrosis. So, because of my cystic fibrosis, when I was 12 years old, I was diagnosed with diabetes. And it's not technically type 1 and it's not technically type 2. It is technically CFRD, or CF related diabetes, meaning the cystic fibrosis destroyed my pancreas to the point that it couldn't produce enough insulin, and I became diabetic. And that honestly has been a harder impact on me than the CF. I think just because I grew up with the CF and I know what it's like, and what to expect from it. And it's not to say I don't know what to expect from diabetes. However, I have a lot harder time controlling it. I can have high blood sugar one minute, low blood sugar the next minute. Um, and there's real no predictable way to say, when or where these things are going to happen to me. They just do. And as you can hear, I've got kind of a raspy voice, and that's from the cystic fibrosis, but it's also from the many pain medications that I have to take to control the pain associated with my CF and my diabetes. And then also, when I was 21, they diagnosed me with pancreatitis, which was caused by the CF and the diabetes, and my pancreas is basically just shutting down, which isn't a big deal because I'm already doing most of the things for my pancreas. So the problem there is, and I can't remember the exact numbers, but I know that pain is managed in units of DELs, and I can't remember the numbers, but pregnancy or labor is a certain amount of DELs, and pancreatitis is a certain amount of DELs of pain. And from everything I've read and all the knowledge that I have on it, pancreatitis is twice the pain of giving birth. So if that gives you any idea what that feels like, it's a joy. So I'm on pain medication for that. I also take a whole bunch of other medications, which I'll touch on in another video. But this was just kind of my introductory video about just the background on me and my life and my health problems, and kind of what these weekly vlogs are going to be about. So I hope you guys stick around, and I hope I'm able to teach you something.